Okay, I'm waiting for it to come up. Hang on 1 second.
It should be coming up here just shortly.
That's not it. So there it is. You got your trading paints up?
Not yet. I just got the. I'm just at my desktop.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
All right. So, first thing you want to do is, you should already have a paint shop folder created, do you?
Hold on, let me get you. Well, I had you and I lost you, so hang on. There you go. 3, 2, and okay, there you are.
All right. So you should have on your desktop somewhere a paint shop folder.
Yeah. Let me go look real quick. Oh shit. Oh.
Clean that mess up. That way they're not going to worry about that getting too full. Empty my recycle bin for the first time in God knows how long. What the hell is it?
No, I don't have. No, I don't. I've got what I downloaded through. Well, last night I down, but I ain't got no paint shop folder.
All right. So what I'm going to have you do. Remember, you got your. The way I do mine is that basically, are you live now on yours?
I am.
All right, I'll jump on yours and show you and help you out here. As soon as I get my YouTube up. Come on, you piece of junk. There you are, you're live. All right, so what you want to do now, you do have an iRacing Paint Shop folder.
No, I don't have that. No, I don't. I've got what I downloaded through, last night I did, but I ain't got no paint shop folder.
Yeah, you got one that says iRacing Paint Shop.
Oh, okay. All right. I did not know that was one we was looking for. Okay.
So basically, keep that on your desktop next to your setup folder. And the way I do mine, I'm going to turn my volume down so I ain't hearing myself coming back through. So basically inside your paint shop folder, this is how mine's laid out. I have my, I have a folder for each car I have. So that's what you might want to do is go ahead and open up your paint folder and make a folder for each car.
Oh, okay. All right. I did not know that. Yeah, we did that for the Xfinity and the truck.
Yep. And then what you're going to do is when you're going to go into those folders, for each folder for the vehicles, you're going to put a shortcut to that folder in your paints folder so that you can just automatically jump right to it.
Okay.
And I'll show you what I mean by that. For example, my F-150 folder for the truck, I have a shortcut to the paint folder in iRacing that takes me right to the folder where all the paints for the trucks go. So that when I get ready to copy a paint in there, I can copy it in there so I can see what it looks like in iRacing when I go into the iRacing paint shop. For example, if you see mine, I've got my truck paint in there right now.
Okay.
And with that in there, it lets me go into iRacing and do this. Where I go into iRacing, as soon as it comes up. And then I come over to my paint shop and pull up my car for the truck. So I just gotta scroll down to where the hell it's at. or I could just use the Mustang too, because the Mustang's going to be the same thing basically. Where I could pull up the Mustang and I'll be able to see my paint in this preview thing for the thing here, so I can actually see what the car looks like after I get it painted. In order for that to work, that paint file has to be in your paint folder for the car in iRacing.
Oh, so I've got to move these folders or shortcut over to iRacing in the paint shop.
Yep, exactly. And the best way to do that is to go to your paint shop folder like this. In my case, I'm just going to jump right over to it. I'll do the truck. So what I'll do is I'll go to Documents, iRacing, Paint, and I'll scroll to my truck, which should be the F-150 for the Ford. There's a whole fucking shitload of paints in this fucking paint folder though already, that I should probably fucking dump these fuckers. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all these fucking helmet files and all of the fucking uniform files and shit from everybody I've raced against, because those fuckers end up in here and they fucking take up a lot of fucking room. So get rid of them bastards. God damn, there's a lot of fucking files in there. There's fucking
No shit.
2 gigs of fucking empty files. I still got some in there I gotta get rid of yet. Oh, too far. I don't want to get rid of the folder, just the fucking data or the picture files. There, that's good. So now what you're going to do is you're going to look for like your truck in your Xfinity car, or whichever one you want to make the thing for. In my case, it's going to be the Ford F-150, which truck's F-150. I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to make a thing that says send to desktop, create shortcut. And I'll do that for every vehicle I have. The stock cars 2 Mustang, I'll do that one as well.
So I take the iRacing, I take it out of iRacing, make a shortcut from iRacing onto the desktop, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Just like I just did, or in the process of doing. My stock cars 2 Mustang 2019.
Oh, I gotta go to the.
Just send to desktop, create shortcut.
iRacing.
And then you bring your shortcuts here to someplace where you can easily get to them quickly.
Do I open up the file or just go directly to the file?
Just go. You got to open up the paint folder and then look for the folder for whatever car it is you're going to be making paint for.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
And then
you
send you create a shortcut to that folder on your desktop.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so I got that shortcut.
So in your case, open up your paint folder. So what you do is you look for your your truck, for example, let's do your truck first. So look for your Silverado 2019 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I found it.
Now right click on it and choose create or send to desktop. Create shortcut. It'll probably be under more options.
Okay. Okay. Open. Send to.
Send to desktop.
Yeah, I found it. Desktop shortcut. Okay.
And do that for each. Also do that for your Xfinity car too.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to look for now.
And then when you got them, the shortcuts on your desktop, let me know, and we'll go from there.
Jeez. All them are humans. You don't need that.
Probably stock cars too, Camaro or something like that.
Here it is. Star Cars Camaros 2019. Okay, where is shit? What did it do? Okay, under more options, send to, create desktop. All right, that's done.
All right, once you get your shortcuts created, and I see you're in the process of doing that right at the moment. Now that you got the shortcuts created, now you're going to do like I'm going to do. I'm going to open up my paint shop, my iRacing paint shop folder, and move it out of the way so I can see my shortcuts for the car and the truck. I'm going to go to each shortcut. I'm going to right click on the shortcut and I'm going to choose copy. And then go into the folder for my paint shop folder and then paste it. And do that for both cars. And basically what that will do, and in my case I actually have a folder for each car in the paint shop folder, and I put the shortcut in the cars folder. So in my case I've got the F-150 folder in there, and I put my shortcut in my Ford F-150 folder inside my paint shop folder.
It's that car. All right, so what I've done is, if I understood what you were saying, I turned around and copied them two shortcuts, and I pasted them into the iRacing folder.
Yep. So inside your iRacing paint shop folder, you should have a Xfinity car folder and one for your truck, right?
Right.
So open up each of those folders. Like open up your truck folder first for Craftsman Truck inside the paint shop folder.
And place that shortcut in that?
And put the shortcut in the truck folder.
Okay, all right, I got you. I understand now.
And then do the same thing with the car.
Got you. Paste.
That way you have a easy to find shortcut. You just go into your paint shop folder, open up the particular folder for the car or the truck, and then just click the shortcut inside that folder. This will make it easy for you to clean that folder out occasionally too, as you start to build up a bunch of fucking files over the course of time as you race and start collecting other people's paint schemes.
Okay.
And you'll want to clean those out about once a month or so.
Now, these shortcuts that I put on the desktop, do I delete those out now?
Once you get them copied into the paint shop folder, you can, if you want to.
Okay, done deal.
And then another thing you want to do is, I don't know how often you plan to change paint schemes, but if you see mine, you see that I've got a folder with different years, like 2024, 25, and 26.
Right, yeah, I did.
So basically what you might want to do there is, for each year you're going to make paint schemes for, create a folder for that year. And that'll be your working folder for whatever paint schemes you're going to make for that year.
Oh, okay.
Like for instance, I got my 2024 paint schemes in this folder. 2025 is in this folder. And then 2026 is in this folder. So if I ever want to reuse an existing paint, all I have to do is just go to this folder and upload that paint to Trading Paints. Makes it real easy to find older paints if I want to ever go back to them later.
Absolutely.
And then another thing you might want to do in your paints folder for iRacing, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. If I go into my paint shop folder, and I go, say for instance, I go into the truck folder. Let's say I've been working on a setup for a paint for my truck, and I want to upload it. I just come over here to this icon that says Update Paint. See that?
I'm watching you move things around.
Yep. You see the Update Paint icon in my folder that says Update Paint?
Right.
Watch what happens when I click that. It automatically takes me to Trading Paints and has me logged into the account. So all I have to do is upload my new paint.
Oh, wow.
And I'll show you how to do that. I don't know what browser you use to do, what you use to go to Trading Paints with. But I personally use Google Chrome to go to mine because Google Chrome lets me save my passwords for Trading Paints and shit so I don't have to enter it every time. Which makes it really nice.
Oh, wow. I think I got Google Chrome's on mine as well.
Yep, so go to Google Chrome, sign into your Trading Paints, and set it up to save your password and username so every time you go to Trading Paints with Google Chrome, it automatically logs you in. So go ahead and do that real quick and then let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in there.
All right, give me a second. All right, what you're going to do now, are you signed in?
I am.
All right, good. Now what you're going to do, and I'm going to show you as I do this in real time, what you're going to do, in my case, I'm going to do this for the truck, but yours will be exactly the same way. And I'm going to delete my shortcut for the moment. So right now I've gotten rid of my shortcut, so I'm in the same position you're in right now. So I'm at my trading paints, and this works better with Google Chrome. But up here in the up in the address bar of Google Chrome, it's got these two little lines.
All right, hang on. I lost you, so hang on. Where did you go? All right, hang on. Let me get you right back. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is probably easiest to do in Google Chrome.
Yeah, I see you're trading paints.
Yep. So basically, you want to log into trading paints with Google Chrome and set it up so that when you log into Google Chrome, it automatically logs you in.
Okay.
Just like, and then when you get there, go find your truck in the list of all the cars, so that you're at your truck just like like mine is.
Okay. But you may do that now.
It'd be your truck instead of my truck.
Okay. You may do that now, right?
Yep. Preferably with Google Chrome. Because if you go in there with Edge, I don't think you can do this with Edge. But I know you can do it with Google Chrome.
Let me see if I got Google Chrome. I mean, I see under the search. I'm not even sure what this search is. It's it doesn't even say what kind of search it is.
All right, so what I'll do is we'll make sure you have Google Chrome. So go ahead and open your web browser and type in www.googlechrome.com.
Google. Yeah, I misspelled it.
Usually if you just go to www.google.com, it will usually give you the option to install Chrome if you are not using Chrome when you go there.
Okay.
And you just hit a fucking sound-alike bomb. What web browser do you use?
Firefox.
All right, go to Firefox.
Okay.
Now, in the search field, type in download Google Chrome.
Okay. Google Chrome browser.
Yep, download Google Chrome.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. Click that link. Download Chrome.
what else I need to do.
What's that?
Oh, I'm trying to find out what else I need to do, or did it do it all?
It's installing it right now. It should tell you when it's done here in a second.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right now, go ahead and close out that browser you have right now, that window that's open right now. Go ahead and close. Go ahead and close that window, Robert.
I did.
All right. Now down at your taskbar, do you see the all right, double click Google Chrome to open it. You got to double click on it.
Okay.
All right, I don't know what you just clicked there, but I'm not familiar with what you just clicked.
I canceled out of there. I went back to Google Chrome.
All right, now the Google Chrome's open. Do you see the Google icon down in your taskbar right next to your GIMP icon?
Yeah.
All right, go down there and right-click on it down there in the taskbar.
Okay.
And you should see an option when you right-click on it that says Pin to Taskbar.
I did.
And then go ahead and do that. That way it'll always be in your taskbar.
Okay.
Now what you're going to do here in Chrome is you're going to go to the Trading Paints website, www.tradingpaints.com. Don't close Chrome. You got to have Chrome open to go to the website. So open Chrome. And then go up to the address bar and then type in www.tradingpaints.com.
Done.
And then hit enter. And then go ahead and sign into Trading Paints. Right now you're not signed in, so you'll need to sign in.
I bet you it's wrong. Damn, I've done it again. Fuck me.
What did you use yesterday for your password?
It's one key that I keep forgetting which one it is, and so yeah, it won't take me but a minute to reset it.
And when you do this the first time you sign in, Chrome should ask you if you want to save the password.
don't need that. Wrong one. Okay. Oh, need that. Move that.
And when you sign in, if it asks you if you want to save your password, let it save the password.
All right, I'm done. I'm in.
All right, now you don't have to sign into Chrome. Just go ahead and close it, or just close that little part out and allow. Now what you're going to do in here is you're going to go down to where it says where you're racing and look in the list for your truck.
Okay.
And when you find it, click on it.
I did.
And as soon as you see the picture of your truck show up, all right, now what you're going to do now that that's up like that, pull Chrome off to the side a little bit so you can get to your desktop and still be able to reach your desktop, because you need to now open your paint shop folder.
Paint shop. Okay.
And then when you have your paint shop folder open, like mine is next to Chrome, you see how mine is right now, where I got Chrome open with my paint, with Trading Paints open, and it's right next to my paint shop folder, which is open.
Let me get to you. Okay.
All right. Do you see my Trading Paints folder open?
Right.
And you see over here to the right side of the Trading Paints website how I got my paint shop folder open?
Yeah.
All right. What you're gonna do is go back over to the Trading Paints website, and you see how where I got my mouse on these two little lines up here in the address bar that says Trading Paints. I got my hand over this.
I'm trying to find the mouse. Hang on.
Yep.
Right. All right. Yeah, right there. Yeah, them two little lines right there. Okay.
What you're gonna do is put your mouse on those two little lines, left click, hold, and then drag it over to your paint shop folder and let go.
Okay.
And I'll give you a second to do that.
Okay. Done.
And now that you've done that, go ahead and minimize your Trading Paints for a minute so that's out of the way, or you can actually close it out altogether.
Okay.
Because now you should have the Google Chrome icon that says My Paints Trading Paints. And
It does.
We're going to give that icon the Trading Paints icon. But for now, go ahead and close out of Trading Paints.
Okay.
So you should only have just your paint shop folder open.
Okay.
And right now you still have Trading Paints open, so go ahead and close Trading Paints. Go ahead and close. Go ahead and close Chrome.
Okay. It's slow catching up with you. The only thing I got open is the iracing paint shop.
All right, let me refresh and see if I get an updated look. All right, there we go. All right, so where it says My Paints, Trading Paints, you're going to right click on that and you're going to choose Properties.
Okay.
And you should get a window kind of like what mine has right here pop up. That says My Paints, Trading Paints. And it should say URL and it should have all the fucking googly-gock in there.
Okay, I see. All right, I see it opened up. Okay.
And there should be a button in there that says Change Icon. Click that button that says Change Icon.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Let me get back down to it real quick. Hang on. Where the hell did I go to? All right, change icon. Okay.
Yep, as soon as you click it, then you'll get a screen that looks similar to mine. And there'll be a browse button. And you'll hit browse.
Okay, now which icon is yours?
Oh, right now you're just going to click browse.
Okay.
And when you click browse, it's going to have a thing pop up to where you have to search for something on your computer.
Okay, got it.
And I'll wait for it to catch up. All right, now you're going to go to this PC.
Okay.
And then you're going to go to your C drive.
Okay.
And then once you're in your C drive, you're going to look for a program or a folder called Program Files x86.
Okay, program files x86.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you're going to open that folder.
Okay.
And then inside that folder, you're going to look for a folder called Rhine Node LLC.
Okay.
And I'll wait for it to catch up.
Okay, program files x86. Okay.
There it is. And open that folder.
Okay.
And then inside that folder, you'll see your Trading Paints exe file.
Okay.
Left click on it once to highlight it, and then click the open button down at the bottom.
You said left click it, right?
Yep, left click it once to highlight it. Actually, got to open up the Trading Paints folder.
Okay.
And then when you're in that folder, you should see the Trading Paints exe file. Now you see where it says Trading Paints?
Trading Paints underscore 128 times 128?
Nope, where it just says Trading Paints, it's got the little blue and red icon next to it, right below TP Updater. It'd be right
at the very bottom? At the very bottom?
Yep, it'll be right below TP Updater.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, that Trading Paints file, click that one time to highlight it.
Okay.
Once it's highlighted, look down at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a button that says Open.
Okay.
And as soon as you click open, you go back to that window that's right behind the black window.
Right.
And you'll click apply. Or you should be able to see you should see the Trading Paints icon in that list. Yep. Now go ahead and click OK.
Okay.
Then click apply. Once you click OK. Now click apply.
Okay.
And then close and then click OK again.
Okay.
And now your Trading Paints file in your paint folder should now have the Trading Paints icon.
Yep, there it is.
So now whenever you need to go to Trading Paints, you just go into your paint shop folder and then go to your truck folder or whatever car you're working on and just click that thing. Do the same thing with your Xfinity car too.
Okay.
That'll make it so much easier to get the Trading Paints to to upload your paint files once you get them painted.
So I got to do another Trading Paints folder just exactly like this right here?
No, drag the one that's in there right now. Make sure that one's in the truck folder.
Yeah, okay, the only thing I see is the truck Silverado shortcut.
Yep, drag it into the truck folder.
Oh, that icon we just done?
Yep, drag that into the truck folder.
Where the hell did that folder go to? So I got to do another Trading Paints folder just exactly like this right here? Okay, that's... Okay, so truck folder. Oh, that icon was done.
Then go with it. There you go. Now close all the folders out just quickly, just to make sure everything's going to work properly. So close all your folders out.
Okay. I did.
Give me just a second. I gotta finish it. I gotta fix my icon because I fucked my icon up. I'm trying to show you how to do your icon. So give me a minute. I just gotta fix mine. There we go. And so now, basically, what you're gonna do now is open up your paint shop folder, like I just did.
All right, give me 1 second while I do something real quick. All right, go to what now?
Now you're going to go back to your paint shop folder.
Okay.
And then you're going to go to your truck folder.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're in the Xfinity car right now.
Yeah, I hit the wrong one. And now test out your paints, your Trading Paints icon. Make sure it works. Make sure it takes
to the place you're expecting it to take you to. All right, now what you're going to do is go down to, you're going to select Google Chrome. And is there an option that says always?
Yeah, I done always.
All right, good. All right, it looks like that works, so you can go ahead and close that out. And we're going to rename that shortcut in your truck folder to Update Paint. So for the moment, go ahead and close out of Trading Paints.
Okay.
Then go to that shortcut in your truck folder.
Okay.
Yep, so go ahead and reopen your truck folder. And you're going to go to that My Paints Trading Paints file, that shortcut we just did.
Right.
You're going to right click on it and choose Rename.
Okay.
And we're going to call it Update Paint. So after you get done making a paint for your truck, a new one, if you ever change it, and you need to update and you need to upload that paint, all you have to do is go over and click the upload paint, and it'll take you right to Trading Paint so you can update your paint.
Okay.
Now you might want to do the same thing with your Xfinity car too. Make a shortcut for the Xfinity car in your Xfinity car paint folder. That'll make getting into Trading Paints so much easier, because I do see that you struggle a little bit with web browsers.
I do.
And having that little shortcut like there to where I have to click it, it takes you right to where you need to go. You don't have to fuck around with trying to type in www.tradingpaints.com. It just takes you there.
Every step is a whole lot easier.
No, you want to do it from the you want to do it from the car folder in your paint shop folder.
Oh.
Not here. Yeah, you're doing it from you're trying to make it in the wrong place.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go back into iracing, right?
Nope, you gotta go into the iracing paint shop.
Yeah.
Your paint shop folder.
No, I need a dot, sir. I downloaded the template, right?
No, you don't download the template. You got to go back to your paint shop folder on your desktop. Remember the one we made?
Okay.
And then find your car folder inside that folder.
Okay, there's the shortcut for the Camaro. Okay.
Yep, so you want the Xfinity car. And this is where you're going to create your other shortcut. So now you're going to go back to Trading Paints in the website. So go to Google Chrome.
Okay. Type in Trading Paints.
And then go to Trading Paints, and then it should automatically log you in as soon as you get to Trading Paints.
Okay.
Here you'll have to type in the Trading Paints part. And since it's already finished for you, just go ahead and hit enter. And then you're going to go to your go to What I'm Racing.
Then look for the car.
Yep, you got to look for the car. And I think it's on here. It's the O'Reilly Camaro, or NASCAR O'Reilly Camaro, or something like that.
I don't like it.
There, you just went past it. You just went past it again. You gotta go down, gotta go down, gotta go down.
Oh, there it is.
And then once you find it, click on it.
Why the hell did it bring the damn truck up? Oh, because I am in a damn truck.
Yeah, because you just clicked the truck.
Yeah.
You gotta click the O'Reilly Camaro.
I got it.
And then once you got the Camaro up, you'll grab those two lines at the top of the screen again like you did last time and drag that over into your Xfinity car folder.
Done.
And then once you do that, you can go ahead and close out of the Trading Paints website. So you can close
Done.
Chrome. And then change your icon like we just did. So you right click on the shortcut and then choose properties. Change icon. Browse. And then go right down to the Trading Paints icon. Highlight it and then click open. Click OK. Click apply. OK. And now that's done. Now what I'd like to do, if I can find my correct fucking thing, so I can remove programs, I want to find out what fucking program I'm using to make those fucking icons for my paints show up. but I can't find add remove programs and features. That's what they call it now. So now I gotta find that fucking program.
Damn it.
Alright, Sage Thumbs. That's the name of it. So what you're going to do real quick is you're going to go to, go back to Google.
Hang on, I accidentally deleted something. I need to go back and find it. That's shortcut.
Yeah.
I don't want to find that shortcut in the trash.
What'd you do? Fucking delete it?
Yeah, I did.
Look for.
I was going to rename it like the other one, but damn, I accidentally hit damn delete.
They should be listed alphabetically, and it'll probably say My Paints.
Well, no, I've got My Paints. It's a shortcut that I deleted.
Shortcut to what?
Like I did, like I'll show you, like this for the truck. Like for the truck, it's, you know how we done the update. We took the shortcut and changed it to update paint.
What was the shortcut you deleted?
The one out for Xfinity car.
All right, go back to your recycle bin because I think I've seen it.
Okay.
Xfinity series, Xfinity. All right, the only thing I see in your recycle bin are the old rosters. I don't see the shortcut to your fucking Xfinity car.
Okay, so do I go back and make another shortcut then?
Yep, we can do that. But first I'm going to have you do something else in the meantime.
Okay.
So go ahead and close out your recycle bin.
Okay.
And then you're going to go to Google.
Okay.
And give me just a second here. And what you're going to do is when you go to Google, you're going to go to Google search.
Okay.
Which would be google.com.
Okay.
And you're going to put in there Sage Thumbs. S-A-G-E and then the word thumbs, just like it's on mine.
S-A-T-H-U-E-S. Oh, shit. Okay.
25. 25. 25. And there are also many other things that Jesus did, which if they were written one by one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books
Then hit enter.
that would be written.
Okay.
Wow, that is a wow. So that's just conclusion. If you have written down everything Jesus did, every miracle, every brilliant, amazing, profound statement, every moment that cut to the heart, the world itself couldn't contain the books. That's amazing, isn't it? That is so amazing. That shouldn't surprise us.
Hit enter.
If you started writing down
Okay.
everything God has done for you and for me, your blessings, your family testimony, how God saved you, your grandparents, or whoever, how you reached your parents.
Which one do I take? The Windows 11?
And even on this page,
No, just hit the enter key because you got to do a search.
Okay.
because God's been so good to us. Amen? So John's epilogue, which concludes with this, I didn't write everything. I didn't record everything.
Find the enter key on your keyboard and press it.
Write down
There
I
you go.
did.
Now what you got to do is go to where it says download Sage Thumbs and click on that.
The free latest version.
Yep.
Yeah, before I go any further, let me know if this is right.
Yeah, so far it's right. You're on the right one.
Download for Windows.
Yep.
Yes. And truly, Jesus did many other signs in the presence of his disciples, which are not written in this book. But these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God, and that believing you may have life in his name.
Don't click that one.
That is amazing, isn't it? Like we're digging this and now it's coming up.
That's a different file.
And it is
Yeah, I know. So do I back out of it? How do I uninstall that?
You haven't installed it yet. Just go to your document or your downloads folder and delete it.
holy as God. So if God moved on holy man, follow, it would be wise for us to follow what they said, do what they did, and obey what is written.
Okay.
Sister Days, I love this because even in
And then back up Chrome. Go back to your Chrome folder.
Okay.
it says, but these
Yeah, delete that fucking thing. And then close out your downloads folder.
that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ.
And then back in Chrome, there will be the thing that says Sage Thumbs 2.0.0023 setup.exe. And look for that one.
Jesus is the Christ. Yes. Amen. That's powerful right there. That is powerful.
Alright, just hold on for a second. Don't do anything.
Says, that what was written for our learning. And now he's
I
saying
can't see what the hell your screen's doing.
that you may believe
Alright, click save.
that Jesus is the Christ, right, the Son of God, and that believing you may have life. In believing, listen to that, and that believing you may have life in His
Close out of Trading Paints.
Amen. See, everything relates
Okay.
to God. Everything relates back to Him. Yeah. When John was
Because you got a prompt behind your Trading Paints that you need to see. Your Trading Paints is blocking your screen.
because He's the
All
one
right.
coming to save,
Click save.
baptize, but the one that's coming.
Okay. The only thing I'm doing now is looking at your screen. That's it.
I'm not worthy to do anything.
Okay.
I'm just preparing the way.
So go back to Chrome.
For the true Savior to come.
Okay.
Preparing the way. And that's awesome because it says that
I was seeing what was happening on my screen.
Yeah.
His name.
And what you're looking for is this right here.
Believing that Jesus is the Christ. He is.
The thing that's highlighted in blue.
And if you're believing that, then He said you have life in His name.
Yeah, type in Sage Thumbs.
Thank you for inserting that. Appreciate it. So right here, we see that
So, okay.
really
Oh, okay, got it. All right, I got it.
amazing.
Well, no, I don't neither, because that don't have the setup exe file.
And what you're looking for is Sage Thumbs is 2.02.3. Yep, right there. Where it says Sage Thumbs 2.0. 2.00.23 setup exe.
Okay, but okay, at the very top.
Yeah, right where I got my thing that's highlighted in blue.
Okay, got it.
Click on that. Now just let your screen sit there. Once that counts down to 1, it should start downloading.
What is it?
Remember how you can see the paints in my Windows Explorer when I was in my paint folder?
Yeah.
That's what this will do, is allow you to see those.
Oh, wow.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to your downloads folder. Close the web browser.
Okay.
That Sage Thumbs thing that's open, close that.
So there are 7 signs, 7 titles of Jesus in chapter 1, 7 major sermons, 7
Okay, here's the downloads folder.
Yep, and then in the downloads folder you should see the setup exe file in there.
I do.
Alright, I'm going to wait till I see it before I tell you to click on it. Alright, click on that Sage Thumbs 2.0.23 setup.
Okay. Do I open it up?
Yep, you double click it.
Okay.
You got to double click real fast.
I got it.
So if we look at this, we see only a pronoun and a verb. I am, right? Okay, so we're going back to basic English. What you call that?
So hit yes.
I'm not seeing what you're. I want to see what you're seeing first. Hold on.
The able I mean, that is the ancient name of God revealed to Moses at the burning bush. All right. So think about it. A carpenter from Nazareth using the eternal name of God.
I got it.
Okay. Fast forward 3,000 in the middle of the Gospel of John, and Jesus.
All right, what's on your screen right now? Because all I see is your downloads folder.
Oh, wow. It says, do I want to be compatible with the computer?
What did it say again? I can't hear you.
Do you want this app to app from unknown publisher make changes to your device?
Yes. That's why I can't see it.
All right, you see that now?
Now click OK.
Okay.
Next. Agree. Next.
So all right, so all right, leave it like it's. Check for new versions.
Yep. Click next.
Okay.
That's why they were living. Jesus used that name, uses the name I am, the very name God used with Moses. Moses was amazed not only by the
Next again.
God said, I am that
Install. Hold on a second.
You've got to believe that I'm God.
Hello.
And if you want it delivered, one will take
Hello.
and says
Yeah, you still got me.
Oh shit, it didn't fucking jump over the other call because my sister was calling in and I was trying to answer it and it must not have went through.
You want to call me back?
Yeah, I'll give you a call back here in a second.
All right, I'll be right here.
Alright.
on that day you will know that I am. Alright? I talked about this when we studied about the Psalm 119. If you look at on the cross there's the inscription. I am. Jesus of Nazareth.
Hello?
Hey, what'd you want?
I got a question for you.
Okay, what's up?
So anyways,
Well, first of all, be proud of your dumb shit sister. I really put a lot of effort into it, and I figured out how to get all the pictures and photos off my phone today, right?
Okay.
Because in the next couple of months, I'm going to ditch this phone because it doesn't take updates and apps anymore. Right?
Okay.
The fucking thing's probably 7 years old. So I know we needed to get a new phone. We're starting to really get serious on that.
Okay.
The problem is, I got everything transferred over to that little tower thing you built me under the big screen TV
Okay.
because my computer back in the office doesn't have sound for whatever reason.
Okay.
It'll turn on, but there's no sound back in the office.
Okay.
I'm trying to send my best friend a video that I did of the cemeteries here in Marion because we were talking about grave stomping and shit like that. So I made this 21-minute video, and of course that's too big to send as a file. I already knew because my cloud storage is too full, so I figured out. Took me about 3 hours today to figure out how to transfer everything over to the PC. But I got there. We got there. It was a good time. But I figured it out. Took everything off. But there's still shit on my phone, even though I had deleted. The phone was still plugged into the computer. It should have fucking deleted everything off the phone. Because now I got this folder on the PC in the living room called phone shit, right?
Okay.
But then I tried to send it, and he said it's just coming up black screen. So I said, okay, well maybe I can send it in an email versus a text message. Still not going through because AOL can't host more than a 25 megabyte file.
Yeah, it's too big.
So then your fucking dumbass sister went on to a couple of different websites that had free large file sharing and tried to go that route, and it still wouldn't go through. So I'm going to ask the professional, where am I going wrong now? How did you get this grave stomping video sent through fucking text message or email or whatever? Whatever I got to do. I mean, I thought I had master classed it today.
You might have to use Google Drive.
What does that mean?
Google Drive is a website where you can store files and share files on Google Drive, and you give people permission to download the files.
So what do I got to do? Throw my video into Google Drive?
Yep.
And then send it to an email?
And then send an email with a link to the Google Drive in an email, and they'll click that link and it'll open up your Google Drive, and then they can download the picture, the video.
How the hell do I do that?
There might be a YouTube video on how to use Google Drive. That's where I would start, because that's going to work a lot better than anything I can explain to you over the phone. Because it'll have.
I was up at the cemetery getting video coverage on Stiff Sheridan headstone, and I was up there and I was looking at some of the historical graves up there.
Yeah.
And I was filming it, and of course it was a 22-minute video. By the time I got done, I didn't clean it up. I don't care, and you don't care, right? And I wanted to send that off, and it's saying everything's too big to send. Well, I can't really edit much of it because it's just what it is, right? It's a great video.
Yeah.
with shit, so that's why I worked on getting all of it moved over to the PC today, which was a really big fucking feat for your sister, because she's dumb as fucking bricks when it comes to this shit.
All right.
I know your mother knows how to do it. That's great. Fine, rub it in.
All right.
It
Here's
took me 3 hours today.
okay. Here's what you need to do. There is a Google video, or there's a video on YouTube of how to use Google Drive. So go ahead and do a Google search or a YouTube search for how to use Google Drive and watch the video, and it'll walk you through it. I do have to let you go because I got a guy from Tennessee on the other line.
Okay, I'll look it up.
All right. If you have any questions or something, give me a holler later. All right.
Yeah, I will. Bye.
Yep. Bye.
Away the sins of the world. You know, all respect to John, my hat is off to him. You know, Jesus said there was no prophet. I am not all powerful. I am not in control of my own life. Some say I am not that I
You
am.
there?
But I know
Please leave your message for
I am. I don't have to say, well, he's over there. I can say, he's in here. He lives in me by the power of the Holy Ghost. Amen. Because we are the carrier of his presence. He tabernacled us. Christ in us, the hope of glory. I am not the I am. My name is I am not. But I know where the I am is. He lives in me. He died for me. He was buried for me. He rose
Please
again
leave your
for me.
message for
Ever lives to make intercession for me. I am strong in Christ. I am strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. I don't get the last word. Jesus.
Answer your phone, Robert.
Jesus is the last word over my life. The devil doesn't have the last word. The world doesn't have the last word. Sickness doesn't have the last word. Chaos in my life doesn't have the last word. Opposition doesn't have the last word. Division doesn't have the last word. Broken relationship doesn't have the last word. Whatever, you know, friendship that were broken doesn't have the last word. I don't even have the last word. Jesus has the last word. The word became flesh and dwelt among us. So that's where 2 or 3 are gathered in his name. They're right here. We're 5 of us right here, right now. He is in the midst.
Hello?
Please leave your message for
because the word
865.
has been made manifest to us. He's worthy of whatever we can give him. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Just love on him right now for this revelation. Amen. Praise God. So, because he is the ever living, never dying Savior, and his name is called the Word of God. That's in Revelation. I don't know how to describe this, and it is unusual, but I feel like the Holy Ghost is right here. All right? The Word is here right now. All right? Praise God. So I encourage you to pray for people. Amen. So if the Word is here, then the Word of healing is here. If the
Okay,
Word
hang
is
on.
here,
There you are.
the Word of deliverance is here. If the Word is here, then the Word of revelation is here. If the Word is here, then the Word of
Feed my cat before you shut up.
so pray. That's the Word. That's why we can pray.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on. I got off the phone with my sister and went to call you back and no answer. I was like, okay, this ain't good. Yep.
Can manifest in somebody's sickness.
And I get rid of my little message to you that I had on up here.
Somebody's situation that, you know, that's really difficult. It's like it overwhelms. It's like, oh, it's like I'm in the rock and a hard place. If the word could
Yeah,
come
she's
from
one of these-
heaven to earth,
she was a,
hallelujah, we can step into
a wild
our
child. She was a wild child when
The
I got her.
made
And damn, every damn time.
in
Oh,
the
it's just a little half-empty. Man, she goes
made
dessert. Man, she wants to make sure there's always food in it.
Okay.
Yield my mind. Thank you, Jesus, for his word, and thank you, Lord, for personal revelation of your word tonight. I yield my mind, Sister take over.
Yeah, so basically what you're going to do now is, now if you go into your paint folder in iRacing, you should now be able to see your paint schemes that are in that folder, just like mine does.
It is awesome that his word is still sharp. Ooh, it's still sharp as we speak. So I'm just thankful, David, for you for having this space on tonight and for the word of God that came forth. So powerful, so elevated, so inspirational. You know, that it inspires us today. It gives us the hope.
Or do I need to make a shortcut for it?
It's already, it should already, all you have to do is once you run it and done, it should automatically be installed and ready to go. So just go ahead and open up your paint folder
So it depends on
and see if you can see your paint
name,
schemes.
we utilize that name and the power, because we know that there's power in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Anything that happens when we baptize in Jesus' name, Father, I declare in Jesus' name. So as we believe, we shall receive. So I thank God for the word on tonight.
That's what that program does, is it makes the paint schemes show up where before they wouldn't, because Windows didn't know how to read a TGA file.
On tonight has given us the understanding that our hearts are open, our ears hear, and that we receive tonight what the word of God is saying. So it's just awesome to be in a space that truly speaks as we read, as we see what the word of God says, and we just take it for what it is. If that's what it is, it is the true living word of God. So I'm thankful tonight.
And that'll make it easier to find a specific point paint if you're looking for one, because you can just look for it by seeing that there it is, and that's the one I want.
That we believe God, and I'm just thankful, truly just thankful. So I yield my mic back to you. Amen.
Praise God.
Now, do I need to go back and do that shortcut again, or is that just obsolete now?
There's some things.
The shortcut for what?
Or just like,
Where we turn around and make it said updated paint.
but still, yet.
Yeah, that updated paint, that there is,
I didn't even realize that.
that there opens up trading paint, so you can update your paint if you ever change it, so that when you go into iRacing, other people can see your new paint scheme.
That was amazing. That was really amazing. Like, wow. I mean, the word, it's there. That's why it's called the living word. Because
That's what that shortcut's for, is to upload your paint schemes to your trading
Oh,
paints.
no. This is the one I'm looking at, because I went back to the truck. It says updated paint. It's got the folder, right?
Yep,
All right. Now wait for it. You just let me know when you see the folder.
I see the folder.
Okay. Now if I go, well, this is the one I was trying to go back and look for the Xfinity car. It's not going to have that folder because I deleted that one out.
Okay.
So how do I go back and get that back in there?
Have the power to ask
Actually, jump back into your Xfinity folder.
that which was written, and then he says, that we can give God back His word. Go back
Okay, that was an Xfinity folder.
Make it a prayer.
And your paint's already there.
And when you do that, you're believing that whatever it is that you're reading in the Word
So
of God.
what? All right. So you remember that one. So what is this folder right here back in the trucks that says updated paint?
That believing that we may have life in His
Now
name.
go back in there and show me.
He wants us to have life in His name. He also wants us to believe in His name and believe the power that is in His name. So when we begin to call on His
Because it
name,
was originally a shortcut. We changed the name to update paint.
All right, double click it.
Done in His name, but He has given
And
us
that's the one. That's the one I deleted out.
Amen.
Yeah, double click it and see what it does.
That's a blessing right there. We have that authority because He gave it to us. He gave it to us. He said, anything you ask, whatever you do it in my name.
That's all it does.
Do it in my name.
Amen. That's why it's very important that we have the revelation of who Jesus
All right,
is
it takes you into the folder. It's got your copy of your updated paint in it.
at all.
So I need to do that. I need to do that one for the Xfinity car, right?
You don't have to.
So I was just adding to you.
It might make it easier to. What's that?
I said, is it advised to put the shortcut back in there?
Only if you think you need it,
It's like something out that, it's the same.
because you're going to be storing it in your Xfinity folder. So basically, all the update folder is for is a place to hold your paint until you get it uploaded. Once you get it uploaded, then you don't need it no more.
Okay.
So it's basically just to make it so it's easy to find it when you go to upload it or update it on Trading Paints. But if you keep it in your Xfinity folder, it's going to be easy to find. You'll be able to find it anyway.
Okay, so just leave it like it is. Leave
Yep.
it like it is. Don't worry about the updated photo.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
Okay.
every time
Now what I'm going to do here, now that you got everything done, you get to watch me play for a while. I'm actually going to make a paint scheme.
It's new every morning. Yes, yes.
And I'm going to make it for the,
Brother
what the hell is
Robert,
my
can
Arca
you hear
Mustang?
us? Brother Robert.
The Arca Mustang is what I'm going to make a paint scheme for.
Augustus already left. So, anyways, go ahead, sis. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to move that over there.
Okay.
I want to move this over here. Now you should be able to see my screen of my Arca car.
Okay. There he is. Okay.
For our
And
third part,
what we're going to do is we're going to make a
um,
paint scheme
we'll have
for Hy-Vee Fast and
read the
Fresh,
scriptures,
which is a
assignment, and then,
grocery store chain here in Iowa.
you know, dive in if what you have something to say.
So the first thing I need to do
Or Kathy, you can prepare if you want, whatever you have something
is I'm going to minimize
later.
Photoshop here so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to go back into my paint shop folder, iRacing paint folder, go to my logos folder,
Dive in.
and I'm going to go to my Hy-Vee folder, and I'm going to grab my I'm going to grab a copy of this logo for the for the race car.
Sorry, we're about to close the space.
So I'm going to go to
So Kathy, you have
File,
anything else before
Open,
we close, ma'am?
up,
No, I just pray that someone will.
ID,
I know I was.
Fast and Fresh,
I was too.
Open,
I was, especially when we got to the last. I was.
and I'm going to select it all,
For His word. Thank God for His word.
and then I'm going to copy it, Control C, and
Hands out, please.
Yes, I sure can.
then I'm going to go back to the race car,
Thank you, God.
and I'm going
Father,
to
we thank you on tonight.
paste it,
Father, we just want to say thank you. Thank you, God, for
and
being
then I'm going to move it
with us.
onto the hood of
Thank
the
you for
car.
your word. Father, thank you, God, as we read, God, your word.
And I'm going to spin it around so it's
Come, Father God, that you give
facing
us
the right way.
evermore. Father,
Edit.
we just want to say thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you for all that you have
Transform,
done. Thank you, God, for the reading, God. For
rotate
the
90 degrees
God.
counterclockwise.
Father, we
Oh.
thank you, Father God, that your word enrichly, God, just continue, God, just to
Edit.
enrich our hearts, to
Transform.
encourage us, to give us the hope that we need in you, God, to continue to help us to hold on. Father, we thank you.
Edit.
Thank you, God, that your word is sharper, Father God, than any two-edged sword. We thank you, Father God, that your word is sharpening us, God. It's building us up.
There, now that's
We
probably
thank you,
about
God,
right.
for everyone that came into this space up tonight.
And the next thing I got to do is resize it.
Listen to the recording. Father God, that your word, Father God, will reach their ears, God, that they will receive
Scale.
and be blessed by your word, oh God. We thank you for your goodness, your mercy.
Lock in the thing so that it holds the correct aspect ratio.
Place, but never your presence. And Father, let your face continue to shine on us, continue to strengthen
Get it
us,
centered on the hood
continue to
good.
guide us. Keep us, oh Father God, even as we
Hit enter to lock it in place.
Father God, that you will continue to watch over each and every heart, every mind.
And now I'm going to change the color of the car from blue to black.
Amen.
In Jesus' name, amen. Y'all have a
It's
blessed
so
day
freaking
wherever
cold.
you're at, and we'll catch up with you.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait to build my first car.
Edit. Fill.
Amen. Praise
Okay.
God. Be blessed in Jesus' name.
Now I have a logo on the front of the car. But the ass of the car is naked. It needs something, right?
Right?
So let's go get another logo. Open. We're gonna grab the Fast Fresh logo. This other Fast Fresh logo, which is a little smaller. Grab it. Copy it. Go back to the race car. Paste it. Go up to my move tool and drag this onto the back of the race car somewhere. We might want to adjust the size of the thing a little bit. Transform, scale. Lock that into place. Select the pixels. Copy that one. Deselect it. paste, edit, flip it around. Drag it over to the fucking car to where it needs to go, and then use the arrow keys to kind of bump it into place to where I want it to be. That should be good enough there. Now, just to be on the safe side, just make sure we know what it looks like. I'm going to go to iRacing, and I got the wrong car pulled up, so I got to find my Arca Mustang. Maybe. Where the fuck is the Arca Mustang?
That is a nice looking car right there.
Alright, there's the Arca Mustang. So now, I gotta save this file. Save as. Now you're probably gonna ask yourself why I had you create those shortcuts in your paint folder. This is why. Because when you go to save it, you need to find your shortcut to your folder that's going to store your picture, or where your paints are going to be stored for iRacing to see them. And you put a shortcut in your paint folder. When you go to save it, you just click on the shortcut, and then you go to change it to a TGA file, so it's the correct file type, and then save it the same as your, basically, you can save it as car underscore four 484 or your customer ID number for iRacing. At least I think that's what it is. I'll find out in a second if I was right. Nope, I must have got the number wrong. So I gotta fucking try to remember what the hell my number was. So I've gotta minimize that for a second. Minimize that. Go to my race car folder again. Alright. Rename. Copy the file name. Copy. Close that. Rename. Paste. Now let's see if iRacing sees it. And this fucking paint scheme didn't change. There it is. There it is. See it?
Wow.
Or at least the start of it anyway.
Damn.
I might have to move the logo down a little bit on the fender because it's a little bit too high. At least on the left side of the car. So I'll do that real quick. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Go to my thing. We need to move it down. File. Save as. Save. Okay. And then back to the iRacing. It's a little better, but the fucking wheel well's still cutting off a little bit. It's difficult sometimes to get these things to line up exactly the way you want them to. I might have to move that one up just a tickle yet.
I mean, yeah, I know exactly. You just really got to think about it. But you ever seen it? I'm not. Yeah, I think it's in iRacing. I mean, in the paint. Shit, it's in three. It's in three paints and stuff. It's called TMC. It's a trucking company, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You have, okay. I was just wondering if I could make one for my company I work with.
If you want to.
All it is all the colors it is red and white. That's it. I mean, that's all it stands out. But I was just wondering if I could, how hard it would be to do that.
Does your company have a website?
Yeah, they do have a website.
Do they have their company logo on the website?
They do.
All right. So what's the website of the company you work for?
Heartland Express.
Heartland Express. .com. All right, you're able to see my screen right now, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Heartland Express is the icon. So I'm going to go to Google.com. I'm going to click Heartland Express. And then all the Heartland Express logos come up here on Google. Just find the one you want to use, click on it, fuck wants me to fucking jump in there.
Oh, logos, okay. Damn, okay.
See if I can find a better one.
Yeah, you gotta die for it, dude. To be
What's-
honest with you, you gotta die for it.
Then basically what you do is just open the image in a new, once you find the one that you like, open image in new tab, right click on it, choose copy image, and then come back over here to your, what in your case will be GIMP, open the new create a new file, new, open, and then paste that Heartland Express into your thing. That actually wasn't a very good logo. I'll probably get a better one because that one's kind of cut off a little bit, isn't it? So we'll get rid of that one because it's not a real good one. We'll go back and try to find a better one. A little bit bigger one. No, that still ain't very good. That one might work. Okay, that's actually a better one yet. Because this one's actually a transparent image. You see where it's got like the checkerboard pattern?
Yeah.
That checkerboard pattern means that wherever you see the checkerboard pattern, the image would be basically like transparent. It would be like it'd be clear. It'd be like a sticker that's clear, and Heartland Express is printed on a clear piece of tape or something.
Okay.
Which means that you'll be able to see through it. Now that I got it copied, I can come over here to Photoshop, create a new file, paste it into Photoshop. Unfortunately, it come up black, which is no big deal. I just come in here and select all the black, and then delete the black, delete the background, catch any little black I might have missed here. This is not easy to do when your fucking one hand don't work very good anymore. Alright, get rid of all the excess. deselect. And now I have the Heartland Express logo for a race car. All I have to do now is save it. So save as. And I'm going to go back to my desktop, to my paint shop folder. And I'm going to go to my logos folder. And I'm going to create a new folder. And I'm going to call it Heartland Express. Now I'm going to open that folder and then I'm going to save the file. Since I'm doing it as a transparent file, I'm going to save it as a PNG file. And I'm going to call it
You said a PMG?
PNG as in Patsy Nancy George.
Okay.
And I'm going to name it Heartland Express. Then I'm going to click save. Okay. And then now when I go back to my paint shop folder and open up the logos folder and open up the Heartland Express folder, there it is. And I can just simply put that on a race car.
Damn, okay. Yeah, because I want to try to do one like that for like a recruiting. You put a phone number on it, right?
You can put anything on there you want. As long as it isn't dirty.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, if you remember my mini stock where I had the advertisement for Quayle's Auto Salvage, I had that on the car.
Yeah.
And that was just done with text.
Damn.
So back to the race car again. Now I've actually got the car basically to the point where I could actually start working on the numbers. But I got to do something on the trunk lid and on the very, very back of the car.
Yeah, I saw that.
So what I can do here is I can go back to my Fast and Fresh, select everything, copy it again, go back to the car, paste, grab my move tool, and answer my mother here real quick.
Oh yeah, mama comes first, man.
She wanted to know what I had for supper. And for some reason my beef and noodles didn't finish typing all the way out. So I just typed it. So I told her I had beef and... Alright. Alright, where am I here? Alright, so I've got it pasted on the car here. So I need to, first of all, I'm going to put it up here on the back bumper. Right between the tail lights. That's a good place as any for it. But I didn't get my fucking thing pasted like I wanted. Paste. Now we'll pull this up onto the back bumper.
Oh, so that is the back bumper. Okay, I see the bumper now with the head little tail lights on it.
And now I got an extra fucking layer here somewhere.
It's a good way to learn how to paint your car.
Okay, I gotta delete that layer because I got a duplicate. And deselect the thing, come down here to layer 3. This would be deck lid, or tail, or bump, or rear deck. And I gotta drag that up to the top so that it isn't being covered up by anything else. And then drag it. Look. That's good. I gotta figure out which fucking layer is which now. Alright, that's the, that's actually left side. Get him where he's supposed to be here. About like that. And now I gotta figure out which layers are which. That's the hood. Alright, now I gotta find out where the that's a duplicate layer there. Delete layer. Alright, there's that layer 5. And that's good enough for that to sit there, I guess. Now I just got to grab my one for the back deck lid of the car, top of the trunk lid. Copy. Paste. Drag it to the back of the car. Edit. Transform. Rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise. That worked out pretty good, right? Facing the right way and everything.
It looks like it's overlapping the tail lights.
It might be. Overlapping the tail light. Okay, I gotta figure out which one it was again. There, that looks better, don't it?
Absolutely.
Alright, let's see what it looks like on the race car. probably go down a little bit on the back of the car. Other tip for you: when you start painting your cars and you start working on different parts of the car, label the layers to what's what. That'll make it much easier to find stuff.
Oh, like layer six is our. Yeah, see layer 6, and then the one underneath there is like your rear bumper next
Yep.
one under.
I just labeled 6 as the deck lid.
Okay, yeah, that would make it a whole lot simpler to sit there and go to instead of trying to look at that. Yeah.
Yep. And then we'll go ahead and save this and see what the thing actually looks like now. So we got the save it as a TGA file, stock cars save it in the correct folder. Set all the options it asks you to set it to. And then back to iRacing, and there it is. I ain't got nothing on the right rear flank though, so I gotta fix that yet. So back up to here, copy this. Actually, I can just go back here to the one that's on the left side. Select pixels, copy it, paste it, right side, or will be right side. Flip it around. Center it up. And find out where my numbers are. Make sure I ain't going to be covering anything up with the numbers. Or that's sponsor blocks. So sponsor's in the right spot. Number blocks. Alright, I'm not covering anything up with the number. So the number's not going to cover up any of my logos. Alright, now that we've got that done, let's see if we can do something about whatever the hell that thing is. Find out what that actually is. Contingency decals, are they the decals? Nope, car decal. Yep, they're the car decal. So basically that's the general tire, that's the rear spoiler right there. My pit board, I need to change that black. Edit. We need to change that to black. Now the pit board, that's when you're coming down pit road and they hold out the sign with your number on it. That's what that big black square is. And what color is the inside of the car? That's what I gotta find out now. I can't see what color the roll bars are very well. Looks like they might be black. So which one on here is going to be the roll bar colors?
Man, that's beautiful.
Now let's put the number on it. So for the number, I'm going to come down here to preferred car number 93. Change it to the correct font. And I think we're going to make the number the same color as the fast and fresh part, so I got to get the color of that. So I need the hood. Grab my eyedropper tool so I can steal the color and find out what color it is. Copy. Paste. And what color do I want to make the outline? We'll probably go with red. That sticks out pretty good. Definitely going to see that number.
Oh, absolutely.
Might go a little bit more yellow on the now I still got to cut the right rear quarter panel yet. Actually, I got to save it and then it'll have the right rear quarter panel. Save as Arca Targa. Okay. Okay. Now that's what you call a race car there.
Makes me want to go out there and drive it.
Now for just for giggles, let's throw it out on the fucking racetrack and see what it looks like. So to do that, I need to go to my paint shop folder, go to my Arca Mustang, go to my Arca Mustang folder here. We'll drag that onto the desktop just for the moment. And then I'm going to go back to the paint shop folder, go to my Mustang folder, update my paint. Upload. Drag it in. Wait for the fucking website to do its fucking thing.
Right.
Just me. Select the vehicle. Arca Ford Mustang. SIM stamp number. Upload to my paints. Now that I'm done with that, close that out and go back to iRacing. Close that. Go to the official. Go to oval. Look for Arca class. I must not own that track. Okay, I can't run it at that track because I don't own the track. So I gotta go find another place to run.
Oh yeah, I thought about buying that one, but I said no.
I can run at Rockingham. So if I do decide to start running ARCA, now I have a paint scheme for it, which before I didn't have. And I have no sound. What's going on there? There we go. I forgot I turned your volume down so I wouldn't hear myself coming back from the speakers. I like this track a lot better than it was on the old fucking version. At least it's not as bumpy as it used to be.
Oh, I know.
I suppose I better shift though. I have a fucking engine in the front seat with me. Boy, you're gonna have to use fucking brake in this fucking car at this track. That's good to know for when we do run here.
Oh, what? Wow.
Because it won't fucking, you can't just lift off the throttle and have it make the corner. You gotta use brake or it won't turn.
Damn dog, that was a good lap right there.
Hey, I'm telling you, you put some fire behind that car, ain't you?
What's that?
I said, you're putting some fire behind that car, ain't you?
Well, 24-second lap. How close am I to the Xfinity car? Let's find out. Oh, where's my desktop? Setups. Xfinity. Well, what we're returning for lap times at Xfinity. That was the cross week. 24 and a half second lap in the Xfinity car. In this car, we're turning almost the same speed. About 4/10 of a second slower.
Yeah, but 410 still ain't a whole lot. But I mean, it looked like you're putting some serious laps down.
I was stomping on it, that's for sure.
Yeah, you were.
Now let's see how it looked going around the racetrack. Alright, why the hell isn't... Okay, that's why I'm fucking... That does look like a pretty good car for just being a quick throw together fucker. What's that?
I said, I know, it looks really pretty.
even prettier if I can drive it.
Ah, you're doing a fine job.
Now you gotta do is get your GIMP up and running and fucking build your own car.
Damn, son. No, it's bad. It didn't take you under 30 minutes to do that.
Yeah, that was a quickie. Yeah, they don't take long to paint if it's as long as it's not a really complicated fucking design. I gotta get out of here for a second. I want to show you another little trick. If I still have it. And it might be on the F-150 paint scheme here. Whoop, I already got it open. Alright, so I gotta save this setup, or save this paint scheme. Keyboard here so I can fucking name this damn thing. 2026. There, now I can pull it up and edit it if I need to make changes to it at some point down the road. Now I don't know if I still have the damn thing or not, but I did make me a template that will show me what each fucking panel of the car is. And it looks like I may not have it anymore. Goddamn fucking phone. Keyboard on my phone is so fucking small I try to hit the buttons and fucking hit the wrong fucking letter.
What kind of phone do you have?
A Moto G.
Man, that's an old phone, ain't it?
It's about 7 years old, 6 years old, 2018.
Yeah.
Now basically what you want to do with these things is you want to basically come into your template that will be a good killer for that. Edit, fill.
I'm telling you, I think yours is a whole lot more simpler than mine.
What is?
Your paint booth right here
Yeah.
looks like it's way easier to do than mine.
Oh, the program?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I never learned how to use fucking GIMP. But one thing you might want to do is paint different panels of your truck different colors. Like the hood, for example.
Right.
And it's going to make me use the fucking little tool here to do this. basically what I'm doing here is just highlighting all the different fucking body panels of the truck, painting them all different colors. Kind of a rough and dirty here, just to trying to get it so I can select the right part of the truck. Alright, for some reason it's fucking making them disappear, not fucking adding them.
Oh, you're putting little lines on there, right?
I'm trying to put an anchor point. Edit, step backward. Alright, this is where I was going. Alright, that should close. Whoop. And color, we want to go this way. New layer. Roof. Edit, fill. And what this will do is allow me to find the different panels easily, so that I can just click on their hood. You know, if I want to change the color of the hood, I can just come over here, grab the magic wand tool, click on the hood, select a different color, click OK, edit, fill, and now the hood's blue.
That is cool.
And some of these parts are difficult to figure out exactly what part of the truck they are. Others are obvious, like the sides of the truck are easy, the tailgate's easy to figure out, the front bumper is easy to figure out, the hood's easy to figure out, the roofs are easy to figure out. But shit like these over here, these are like your fucking bars that are in the back over the bed, going up to the back window.
Right.
And there's other things in here that are like the braces for the windshield. And other things, and then you got your spoilers here. And then on here somewhere is a spot where there's like just a single block of color that is just by itself. And that's the color of your roll bars inside the truck. For example, I will show you on the on this picture. Unfortunately, this is not the actual Photoshop file. This is the actual completed picture, so it's not going to be in layers. But for example, if you look down here, now it's got two blue squares and then a white square.
Right.
I don't remember what the white square is for, but one of those blue squares is the inside roll bars that are inside the truck. Which means you can change the color of shit more than just the body panels.
Damn.
Probably a better example would be the Xfinity car, because I know that one's got it. this red square and this green square are both for the are the colors of your pit box in the pit road. The box that your crew chief and everybody's all sitting on.
Right.
That's the colors of that. And then the interior roll bars on the Xfinity car is this big blue square right here. And the black square, I don't know what the fuck that's for. It's for something, but I can't remember what.
And which one is for the pit box? The light blue?
No, the red and the green one.
The red and green, okay. Damn, I didn't know you could do all that.
And then these red, yellow squares are for the windshield tear-offs.
Holy cow!
And then you got other shit on here. You got the ethanol fucking fuel tank thing. And then on here somewhere is a fucking camera that goes on the top of the car.
Oh my stars, I did not know that you could do all that.
Yeah, every fucking there's a lot of parts on this fucking car. And it's real hard sometimes to determine exactly which parts are what. Like for instance on the truck, that little section of the fucking back bumper. Look, we're back in the Mustang again. I'm in the wrong fucking file. I gotta go back to the truck. Like on the truck, do you know how they got the little fucking piece of metal just right below the license plate that's part of the top of the bumper?
Right.
That's one of these fucking, well, that's one of these fucking pieces on here that, I think it might be that piece, or this piece. Where's just this black piece right here? Yeah, this piece I got circled in green, I think is a piece of metal that's just right below the license plate for the top of the bumper.
Right.
And then finding those fucking things is kind of a bitch. You gotta go through and start painting everything on the fucking everything you can find on the truck just to find out, and then pull it up in the iRacing paint shop and spin the thing around and find out exactly, and paint it some obviously different color to find out exactly what the fuck it is.
Wow.
And if I remember right, there are some trading paint schemes that actually have all the parts identified in different colors.
Oh, really?
So I gotta go to Trading Paints. I was hoping it would have a link for one of them just by doing a Google search, but it didn't. And of course, it's probably not going to find it. my Google search for it. Maybe it might fucking tell me. I don't know yet. I know I've seen them before, but I can't remember exactly where I found them at. And of course, when I found them, I never saved them.
Yeah, right. That's when yeah. I've done that plenty of times.
Somebody's going to answer the door. Take that rag, cover their nose in it.
YouTube ads. Color coded. Well, I might find it, I don't know. I know the Arca car had one, the old one did. Where the roof was like the roof was blue, the hood was yellow, and other different panels of the car were different colors. Kind of like what I was doing with the truck there.
Right.
That identifies all the different parts so you can tell which part is what. But then again, they might not have them anymore. I think when I found them the first time, I was just digging through the showroom. Explore paints. Well, maybe I'll get lucky and find one, I don't know. I think this is how I found them the time I found them before, is just scrolling through here and looking until I found something. that they're in here. I just can't remember how to classify the type of paint scheme it is to find it.
Right. It is amazing to sit there and look at these cars on trading paint and people done them, man. I mean, it's just mind blowing.
Yeah. It's basically art is all it is. Yeah, all you have to do now is just go on to fucking Trading Paints, or not Trading Paints, but go into your Google and look for a training video on how to paint cars using GIMP. They are out there. I have seen them, but I've never.
Yeah, I've got one that dates 5 years and 2 years ago.
Yep. Somebody made a Bucky's truck. Yeah, that's something I'll probably have to go do later is go through and make an actual ID template for the truck and for the car. Who knows? I might still have them.
I mean, when somebody runs your paint scheme, I mean, is it recognized in some shape or form?
If they run my paint scheme,
yeah,
they won't be able to. With the exception of ones I made for our AI templates, or for our AI rosters, none of my paint schemes are shared.
Oh, okay.
So nobody else can run my paint scheme unless they steal a fucker.
Oh, okay.
And the way they steal it is using the trick I showed you earlier, where you go into the folder like the Mustang folder, go into the stock cars folder, and then find the paint scheme. If you see one, you could save it to your computer and then upload it to Trading Paints for to use on your own car. That'd be the only way they'd be able to do it.
But for the ones who do share it, right? I mean, do they get any? I ain't saying that they get anything for it, but I mean, do they get recognized because of their car that they made?
No.
Okay. You just go in there and just pick their car and you run it.
Yeah, pick someone else's car and then run it. The person who made the car has no idea that you run it unless they happen to see you out on the racetrack running it.
Oh, okay.
Or you tell them that you're running it.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's the car for my. I also made one for my late model too. That's I use the brand of soda pop. If I can find my late model one. Yeah, there's my late model paint scheme. I think I might have showed you that one before.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, that one there. Basically, I went to Google, did the image search or the logo search for Vago Moon Mist, and search for the logos the same way I did for the Heartland Express. So that's something you might want to do with your paint folder, is make a logos folder that you put all your logos into. And at some point, you may want to try figuring out how to make your own logos in GIMP, so that you can make a logo for your race team, like I did for mine. where I made my Robert Racing Enterprises logo.
Oh, okay.
And that you can put on your car to kind of identify the car as yours.
And you said, how did you make that again?
The Robert Racing Enterprises logo.
Yeah.
I just made that in Photoshop, but you can make them in GIMP too.
Okay. I like that.
So, for instance, you want to make a Marlar Racing Enterprises or Marlar Racing fucking logo, you can do something like this. Close out of that one so I ain't got it in the way. You create a new image, make it big enough so you got room to play around with it. I go 1,000 by 1,000 pixels.
Okay.
That should make a pretty good sized image or picture. And then I come over here to the text tool. Something that sticks out pretty good. All right, and
It's Marler.
all right.
Damn, I like the green. That is bad.
Green.
Bad.
That's blue. That's blue, bud.
No, the other one was green.
Oh, that's because it was highlighted. That's not the actual color.
Oh man, how I get sucker again?
Okay, so you want it blue or green?
Let me see what. Yeah, the black and green looks. That looks awesome.
See what the hell my color resetter is. Like that.
Yeah, I've definitely got to have it on something black. That's for sure.
Okay, where is my
Yeah, no, damn, that really stands out.
I gotta rasterize the layer. There it is. Because I can do all kinds of interesting shit now. Cancel that for a second. Because I got deselected so you can see what the actual effects are. How's that look?
Oh, absolutely.
And you can do all kinds of goofy shit like with that type of stuff. Like another neat little fucking trick is this thing. Create a new layer.
Yeah, I like that right there. That's a pretty green right there.
Now here's where it's going to get really cool. Oh, fuck, I used to be able to figure out how to make a fucking look like fucking glass. But I can't remember how to do that anymore. Layer 3, that's on that's on. That's kind of a neat effect, isn't it?
Damn.
Man, that's a cool effect right there. It took me a minute to remember how to do that. There's another fucking trick too if I can remember how to do it. Where you can make the fucker look like ice, black ice.
Oh, yeah.
Or black chrome. There's all kinds of shit you can do with these programming with GIMP as well. You just gotta go out there and play around with it and experiment.
Like I said, I looked on mine and yours is a lot simpler, I do believe.
That's one of the reasons I went with Photoshop, is because Photoshop is what I learned how to work on. The only thing I don't like about it is it requires a subscription now, and you can't just buy the program outright anymore. If you could, I'd be using the latest version of it.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah, that's my Ford logos. Heartline Express. And how I did the fucking that gradient that blue fading into black thing for my Xfinity car in the truck.
Right.
That was actually really easy to do. Oh, something fucking broke. Something broke.
Yeah, I saw that.
Not sure what the hell's going on with it. I'll try a reboot and see if it fixes it.